Right. Are we all feeling okay this morning? Jolly. Excellent. That's what we like to hear. Everyone did really well again last night. It was brill. Just found my mouse. Where's it gone? It does, doesn't it? I find that. I thought I was on my own, but there's a few people who said it, so I'm like, yes. Yep, that's right. That's definitely right. Yeah. I used to teach a crazy class at a place called the Engine Room in Leicester, and it was manic, wasn't it? The class absolutely rammed, and Mum would come down, she'd sweat like a lunatic for 45, no, it was an hour long class, and then we'd come out, she'd be dying off, and she'd come out and she'd go, yeah! By the time we came out of the class, yeah! Yeah, that's it. It was a bit like it was like my crazy rave. You're a raving loon, Mum, that's why. Right then. Me or Mum? Me? No, I don't do frocks. I have 2 dresses in my wardrobe. No, 3. I lie. I have 3 dresses in my wardrobe. Everything else is tops and bottoms. I don't do dresses. They never fit right. They either fit my bust and look like a sack everywhere else, or they fit everywhere else and this is squished up to my chin. So it's if I want to look like that, fine. But there we go. Right then, let's pop everyone on mute and we can carry on. Everyone who's just coming in is going, what's she talking about? Right then. So we'll start off kneeling this morning. So if you want to pop yourself on your mats, let's get that one going. Bum, 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 bum. I think we're good to go. La, 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 la. We are. We're on. We're live. And we're good to go. There we are. Fabulous. Right then, good morning, good morning, good morning. There's loads of good mornings. I can leave my glasses on this morning. It's not very loud though, is it? So, let's get started. There we go. Can you hear music and be okay at home? Fabulous. Right then, kneeling down this morning. Let's start off here. So you want your feet to be sitting, your knees to be sitting a comfortable distance apart. Roll your shoulders back and down your spine. Just a couple of times here, nice and steady. Okay, take a deep breath in, stretch right up towards the ceiling. And then gently release, bring those arms all the way down. See if you can meet your fingertips at the back. Then do that again, breathe in. Lovely, and breathing out all the way back down. Do that again, 2 more times, really big stretch. Lift right up, extend, 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 and release all the way down. Lovely, one last time, big deep breath in. Reach as high as you can and relax those arms down. Roll your shoulders back. Now bring the backs of the hands forward, round through your spine, lift up and open. And again, round through the spine, forwards, lift up and open. 2 more times, big stretch, lift and open. 1 more time, and relax those arms down. Take the right arm over the top, and then the left arm. So we look like we're doing oops upside your head. There's a blast from the past, eh? 4 more times. Lovely. 2 more to go. Nearly there. Now take your right arm over and hold. Extend and reach wherever you can get to. Make sure your bum stays in contact with your heels. And then switch sides. Go over to the other side. Big stretch and extend. And bring it back to center. Bring your hands across to the right side, to the left side, sorry. Hold nice and still. Fantastic. Switch round to the other side. Big press away. Keep pushing your hips down into the heels. You should feel this right around the lower part of your back. And bring it back to center. Come up onto hands and knees. Push your spine all the way up, right up towards the ceiling. And then release the spine, lift the tailbone, push your chin forwards. Pause for a second. And then we're going to do that again a couple more times. So tuck the pelvis under, push up through your spine, and then release. And again, just push up through the spine, and then lift the tailbone. 2 more. Big press up, and release. 1 more time. And release it there. Take one hand underneath, as far as you can, and then bring it back in. And then the other side. So just slide that arm across, and bring it back in. Gentle slide under. Bring it back up, and again. Fantastic. Do 4 more if you can. Slide and reach, and lift up, and again. Lovely. Keep going. 2 more to go. Brilliant. 1 more time, and release. Now push your weight back into your heels. Big stretch and reach away, and then press your hips forwards and down. Now they might not go very far to start with, so just take your time, push back into your heels, lift up and press it forward, lift your chin, lift your chest, keep that going, big press back, fantastic, lift up, tuck the pelvis under, extend forwards, brilliant, do it again, lift up and tuck under and press, keep that going, 4 more times. Really big stretches through the back, all the way through the lats, and then through the chest and the abdominals. Do it again. Extend forward. Lovely. 2 more times here. Keep going. You're doing really well with these. Should be feeling a little bit easier now than it was to start with. 1 more time. Big press back. Lift up. Extend forwards. And then come back up onto your hands and knees. Move forward very slightly. Slide one leg back as far as you can. And then come back up to kneeling. Keep that leg where it is and slide the other leg back. So just leaning back, stretch through those hips. And bring it up to the top. Do that 2 more times, nice and steady. Slide one leg back. Really big press. And lift back up to the top. Fantastic. 1 more time, big slide back. Pause it there for a mo, and bring it all the way up to the top. Wonderful. Swing your feet round to the front and sit onto your bum. Extend your legs forward, wriggle around, find the bones in your bum. From there, you're going to extend your hands forwards, lift up, and open all the way round. Do that again. Stretch, lift, and open. Lovely. Keep that going. Brilliant. And again. Fantastic, well done, keep going, 2 more. The cat's just looking at me like, what are you doing? Take your hands down to the floor behind you, squeeze the shoulders, extend those arms and lift up through your chin and your chest. We've already done the cat stretch, mate, it's too late. Lift one arm up, big stretch, bend the other arm slightly, reach over towards the corner of the ceiling. Now bring that hand down and across so the arm is in line with your shoulder. Reach and stretch as far as you can. Take a breath in, lift all the way up, open round and switch sides. Take the other arm up. So the other hand sits just behind you. As you lean across, bend your elbows slightly so you can go a little bit further. Take it as far as you feel comfortable. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring that arm down in line with your shoulders. Stretch, extend and reach across. Fantastic, well done. Take a deep breath in, lift all the way back up to the top and release it there. Take both hands forward towards your feet. Wherever you can reach to is fine. Put your hands underneath your legs. Flex your feet if you can and then gently relax your head down. Now it is first thing in the morning. If you've done exercise last night, you might find this one a bit tough first thing. It does get easier as the day goes on and as you warm up a bit more. Fantastic, well done. Keep pulling forwards and then gently release. Bring your feet together so the soles of the feet are in. Hold on to your toes and wriggle your bottom forwards towards your feet. Find where you feel comfortable. Fantastic. Give your knees a little bit of a wriggle around and a bounce so you can actually allow them to rest. And then from there, sit up really tall through your spine. Think about pressing your knees down towards the floor without using your arms. They might move, they might just stay exactly where they are. Everybody's different. They're moving. If they're bouncing around, that's good. Bounce them a few times and then hold them down. Keep it there. Fantastic, well done. Now keep hold of your feet with one hand, take the other hand behind. Rotate round, see if you can look over your shoulder. Doesn't matter if you can't, just go to where you can get to. Bring it back to centre, take it round the other way. So take the other hand behind, rotate again, push into that back arm, lengthen through the spine. And gently release, bring it back to the middle. Take one leg out to the side and bring the other foot as close to you as you can. Turn your torso towards that foot and lean down towards it. Now if you're leaning like this, that's cheating. You need to lean across with the opposite hand and see where you can get it to. If you can reach your foot, great. If you can't, just take it across to the outside of your leg and bend your elbow slightly to hold. Keep it there for a few more seconds. And then gently release. Now slightly different stretch. Lean down with the same arm. Extend that arm up. Turn your palm towards the ceiling and squeeze the arm back. Now you should feel this right into the back of your waist. Keep pushing up with that hand. Look up towards it if you can. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. Fantastic. And gently release it down. Well done. Come back to the centre, switch your feet over, extend the other leg out to the side, bring that foot in. Again, turn your torso towards that leg, reach across with the opposite hand, as far across as you can, even if that's here and you're pulling on the back of your thigh. That's fine, just do what you can do. Keep it there. Brilliant, well done. Now switch hands, reach down with the same hand, which should be an awful lot easier. Extend the other arm up, reach up towards the ceiling, then flex your palm and squeeze that shoulder back, pull the arm back slightly. Look up towards your hand if you can. Fantastic, well done, keep it there. Lovely, well done. Gently release, bring that arm down. Ooh, smashing. Take your feet round to one side. Come up onto your hands and knees. Now sit into your toes. Pull your toes under and sit into them. Just try and press down very gently so you're actually releasing the feet. You don't want them to get all crampy and horrible. So hold it there for a few moments, then put your hands onto the floor. Press into your hands and push your heels down. Now you can have your knees bent if you need to, or if you can straighten them, go for it. Just hold that stretch for a moment. You should feel it right down the back of the legs, into the back of your calves. Keep it there for a few seconds. And then begin to walk your hands back towards you. And from there, just draw some circles with your hands. They can be big or small, doesn't matter. And then change the direction of your circles. Fantastic. And then slowly, gently begin to unroll your spine all the way back up to the top. Ah, it's lovely. Roll your shoulders back. Fantastic. Bring your feet together. Take your arms really high. Push up through both hands and lean to one side. Push your hands up and away. Keep it there. Now if you can, bring the side you're leaning to, bring that hand down, wrap it around the back of your waist and rotate your torso slightly. Fantastic, well done. Bring the arm all the way up, take it over to the other side. So stretch, extend, push up and away with both hands to start with. Brilliant, now bring that bottom arm down, wrap it right around the back of the waist and then rotate very slightly, still reaching up towards the corner of the room, but keep that rotation there. Lovely. Bring that arm back up to the center. Lift up. Now turn your hands. Link your fingers, push forwards and lift up if you can. Really big stretch. Lift your chin, look up, push your hips forward very slightly. And then release those arms down, roll your shoulders back. Take backs of the hands forwards. Lift up and open. And again. Hold it here. Take one arm over the top and then the other arm. Just loosening up again. One more time. Bring the backs of the hands forward. Stretch forwards. Lift it open. Pull those hands back. Take it over the top. Couple more times. 4 and center. 3, 2 more. One more. Do that sequence once more. Backs of the hands forward. Really big stretch. Lift and open. Do that again. Lift and open. Arms go over the top. 4. Extend. 3. Last 2. Last 1. And we're done. Yay! Well done. Have a lovely, lovely day. And I will see you in the morning or later today, depending on what you're doing. See you later. Ooh, lovely. Thank you. Mark that to 10, please. 11.